Very much.
Thank you so much, Miss Belvin. Okay, now we hear from IP88, we hear from Amazon. Now we have two marketplace, local marketplace. Anyone you have selling in marketplace? Can I see your hand? Very shy, or too cool? Okay, Okay, so without any further delay, I will invite Mr. Andy Lau from Youbeli to present about Youbeli and some introduction on how you want to sell in Youbeli. Okay, explore more marketplace so you can reach more potential client and ready traffic. Welcome.
Okay, thank you for inviting. And my name is Andy. I'm from Youbeli.com, the CEO and co-founder. Wait for the slide. I have a short video, a very quick one, to showcase what we do or what we have done so far to help the local merchants to go on board to sell online. This is typically local scenario. Very different from Amazon. It's totally different. So let's start. Yeah. I'm gonna bring back you guys for a few years ago. So that's There's a Mr. A. He has a platform. Very obvious is who, okay. He has a friend actually, which is Mr. B. He owned a traditional shop selling grocery, and one day, so Mr. A approached Mr. B, asking him to sell online for his own products. Of course, to sell through the platform, and then Mr. B rejected Mr. A because he said the product that he's selling is heavy and bulky and it's very common and it can get anywhere. So and then the price is not competitive. There's so many people are selling that. So he rejected, but A is not giving up. A is trying his best to convince Mr. B with the reason, get ready for the future, not now, because at that moment, few years back, basically not many people selling online, and of course, ready stock is an advantage. I always tell my merchants about this, and good example is Amazon. I tell them a very good example that what happened in US, and it's going to happen very soon in Malaysia. And A and B, of course, they work together. A convinced B, and of course what A need to do is to do a lot of things to help B to go on board. Basically, A has to do everything to make sure that B can sell his product. But what B need to do, B just need to send the product to A office. That's it. Okay? What is the result? After years, this is the growth of B online sales from merely less than 10,000 a year up to 6,355% growth after 4 years. So, of course, they have a very, very good result. One day sales can reach up to 100,000 ringgit in Malaysia. And now, B still with A. Of course, B do more things compared to the last time. So basically, we have educated our online merchants how to go online. And of course, you don't need to send any stock to my office. And B today is one of the very happy merchants because of sales. And of course, everything happens in Youbeli. Okay, thank you. This is a very short introduction. Thank you very much.
So you know about Youbeli? Okay, now we know about Youbeli. We bring another one marketplace here. Let's give a round of applause to Mr. Shaun from 11th Street. Almost same like the Lee Min Ho, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So while waiting for them to set up, just do a very quick introduction. I don't want to disappoint anyone. Was anyone really expecting Lee Min Ho to come? Who here do not know who Lee Min Ho is? Honestly. Okay, the rest of you do. Okay. So I'm Shaun, I'm from 11th Street. So today I want to introduce to you 11th Street, how 11th Street can actually help your business, alright? Alright, I want to do a quick check. How many of you guys are already selling on 11th Street? Can you raise up your hand, please? Okay, not many of you. Cool. Alright, cool. So let's begin. I only have 20 minutes, so I won't be taking any question in between. If you got any question after this, you guys can look for me outside. If you want to play a game of pool, also can look for me outside. Alright. So I just want to. Alright, so I'll skip this part. This part I just want to actually show how important is it, to have your presence online in Malaysia. Like you guys probably already know that. Very important, especially this year as well. Government's going to spend a lot, to build the infrastructure. More people with access to the internet. When more people have access to the internet, more people will buy from the internet. Alright, so we're talking about, the rural areas, talking about East Malaysia, up north, East Coast and whatnot. Okay, so this is a very interesting picture. I want to do a very quick check with you guys. I want to show you guys how important is it, to have your business not only on the internet but also optimize on mobile as well. Talking about app. How many of you guys use your handphone today to waste your way to this office? Alright, a lot of you guys. How many of you guys use your handphone as an alarm clock? Not many, huh? What do you use to wake up every day? Automatic. Very good. How many of you guys use your phone as a flashlight to find something in the dark? Wow, right? So we actually use our handphone for almost everything. So more importantly, right, to have your business, on mobile phone as well. Right? So this picture is actually taken at the exact two same spots. Right? 2005, before introduction of handphone. Nowadays, you go to concerts, whatnot, everybody's having their handphones out. Right? This year we project total value of e-commerce in Malaysia, 1.9 billion ringgit. Alright, now I want to introduce to you 11th Street, alright? So what's a marketplace? Marketplace is basically, it says in the word, right? It's a marketplace, it's an online marketplace, meaning a marketplace online. Alright, so who's 11th Street? We actually started in South Korea. That's why our brand ambassador Lee Min Ho is from Korea. So we're actually very huge. When I'm born in South Korea, we got global presence in Turkey, Indonesia, and last year we launched in Malaysia as well. And we are very confident that 11th Street will be the #1 online marketplace in Malaysia. So why are we so confident? We're actually a joint venture between Celcom and SK Planet. Anyone here uses Celcom? Okay, see some hands. Alright, so Celcom, we actually have 12 million subscribers. So you guys imagine me the potential here, when we actually have a joint venture with a telco company, right? So we're talking about SMS Plus. Alright, not only they have 12 million subscribers, Celcom is the oldest telco company in Malaysia. So they know Malaysia, right? They know the local market, alright? So we're talking about, let's say, consumer behavior, seasons, trends, and whatnot. So imagine one SMS, we can reach 12 million subscribers, alright? So Another fact for you guys, 11th Street is the only marketplace in Malaysia that have a JV with a telco company. On the other hand, we have SK Planet. So SK Planet is the ones running 11th Street in South Korea. Together we are called Sakon Planets and Berhad. So very successful, as I mentioned earlier, in SK Planet in South Korea, 6 billion USD in terms of transaction last year. All right, and they're number one in mobile transactions as well. So with all the success we have, not only South Korea, right, Turkey, Indonesia, we can bring the success to Malaysia, and that's why we are very ambitious to be the number one online marketplace. Right, so all these big brands are really on 11th Street. How us, the SMEs of new sellers, how are we going to compete with them? Right, so actually I explained further in my slides. This is actually how 11th Street looks like. So I hope you guys, those that have not been to 11th Street, please do. URL is 11thstreet.my. So we have the giant billboard here with shopping deals as well, which I want to talk about. Alright. So if you go to 11th Street, there's this section called shopping deals. What is shopping deals? Shopping deals is actually a section where we actually guarantee the lowest price in town. This means that if you want to buy the latest iPhone 6s, for example, you want to buy it online, cheapest price, we guarantee 11th Street has it. Alright? So if you can find it cheaper outside, anywhere other sites, we give you back money back guarantee. Alright, that is shopping deals in 11th Street. So how does it work? We monitor the price and we guarantee. So this is very important, significant for especially new sellers. Let's say you want to go online, right? You start with an online marketplace. You want people to know your presence online, awareness, branding, right? So this is one place actually you guys can consider to feature your products. So when more people buy from you online, people know that you're selling those kind of products, the sales will come after that. Alright. So that is 11th Street's bread and butter. 30% of our traffic actually ends at this place, shopping deals. Okay? Very important as well, you guys can actually consider using shopping deals to do stock clearance, for example. Let's say you've got a bundle of products you want to get rid of, you guys can consider listing it here. Right, so we have Korean Street, we have Global 11, where we actually bring products exclusively from Korea. So we get lots of traffic, because we're actually very special with all these features. We work with affiliate partners such as, all these local banks I'm sure you guys actually recognize. So for example, we do EPP as well. Let's say you are selling a high good item, let's say iPhone 6s, whatever, how much is it, 3,000, let's say for example. And then the buyers can actually choose to pay using EPP, meaning 24 months, for example, installment free. Alright, so that's one very important part of 11th Street as well. And then buyers can choose to, even use P-card points, alright, to purchase on 11th Street. So that's how we actually bring the mass traffic to 11th Street with all these partners. Alright, so you guys can see, you guys can actually shop with your P points on 11th Street as well. So P-card I think is very famous because they actually do like chart time and stuff like that as well. Okay. So this is how our product listing page looks like if you guys were to list on 11th Street. Very important, you guys can actually cross-sell your best-selling items as well. Alright? Please download our app if you haven't already done so. We're doing very well. We're number one actually in Malaysia in the Google Play top web charts. And we actually do lots of things mobile exclusive. Alright, so for example, we actually do some products mobile exclusive, meaning if you go to your desktop or PC, when you search for an item, you can't find it, right? Only on your app you can find it. Because we actually notice the trends, right? Mobile commerce is actually growing on a very steady rate, 300% more than e-commerce, right? Everyone, especially in Malaysia, dependent on their mobile phones. Okay? Very user-friendly, so this is actually how it looks like. Hope you guys can please download it. Alright, you guys can stand a chance to win free credits to do shopping on 11th Street as well. Alright. So why is 11th Street so special, especially for SMEs, for new sellers? Alright, you guys want to start your business online, alright, because we actually provide lots of facilities and education as well. Alright, I have a quick video to show you guys.
Hi, welcome to 11th Street, Malaysia. 11th Street is the first online marketplace that provides you the first e-commerce training and studio facility. Located at 11th Street's office based in Menara New, KL Central, the 11th Street Salon Zone is equipped with professional photography studios, meeting room, training centers, and a public lounge for networking, relaxation, and refreshment. information, you may visit our website at 11street.wine. Find what you love at
Actually, at 11th Street office, there are actually lots of Koreans as well. So this is just a fun story. One time, HR organized us to have Korean class. So we all the locals, Malaysians were excited, right, to enroll for it. And then the first class full, second class half gone, the class. Malaysians are that, right? So yeah, you guys can see. So the only Korean word I probably remember was annyeong, right? Okay, so what we have actually at 11th Street office, we actually call this place the Seller Zone. Alright, so we actually have lots of facilities, education programs to help you guys to start your business online. So what am I talking about, right? Number one, we have training classes every single day. You know, you guys are new to e-commerce. You know, what should I do? You know, what's the first step I need to do to go online? We have it, alright? We have e-commerce workshops as well with the likes of Google and Facebook. I'll touch more on that later. We even have photo studios as well. So you guys know, you guys want to start business online. Let's say if you're selling a product online, right? What's the most important thing? The picture, right? Because people can't, you know, touch or feel the product. So very important to have a very, very good picture of your products. That's why we actually have a photo studio. We actually have two with all the facilities and equipment as well. And the good thing is, it's all free for you guys. Okay? Free usage of our photo studios and equipment. We even have a professional photographer to assist you on the way as well. Okay? So I want you guys to take this as a, you know, like a e-commerce school. Alright? So you guys come, and then let's say you bring your products, we assist you to take it. Alright, so it's actually an education program, meaning that the professional photographer will teach you some tips and tricks how to take it, and then you guys will actually be there as well. So it's not like you bring your product and then you go Yam Cha and you come back all done. No, alright? Okay. So our office is actually located in New Central, just beside KL Central. So if you guys are in town, we really invite you guys, you know, just come, you know, come and look at our office. If you guys want free coffee, come. Free Wi-Fi, everything free, just come. Alright? Okay, we have offline class as well, you know, especially for those you know, that want to come over and learn. So you guys can see we have all kind of class at 11th Street, alright? So introduction and product registration for those that are new to 11th Street. You know, we have one-on-one product uploading training. We have photography training as well. We actually have a Photoshop workshop as well. You know, teach you how to edit your pictures. So we have all this kind of stuff that's all free, guys. So I really encourage you guys to come to 11th Street, alright? Online tutorials, okay? Maybe it's not convenient for you to come. Maybe you're not located in KL. Alright, we have everything online as well. You know, we're available multilingual. We have YouTube videos and whatnot. Alright, so these are some sample photos taken at 11th Street. So it's not so clear now, but because it's actually small. But you guys can see we're professionally taken, right? We have models coming in. Just now you saw from the video, we even have a makeup room where models can come in, do their changing and whatnot. Right? So you guys can see some sample. Alright, so anything. Alright. So it can be as big as a ping pong table, you know, as small as a earring. You know, we encourage you guys to come. So another story, once me and my colleagues saw someone bring a massage chair to the office. And then we were so excited, we thought our boss buy for us massage chair. Actually, the seller actually take a picture and take it back. Right? So as big as a massage chair also can. Alright, just bring it over. Okay. So we do lots of workshops. You know, I want you guys to actually understand that, you know, why is the likes of Google, for example, Facebook, alright, CTAC, 11th Street, Youbeli, all of us want to grow the e-commerce industry together, right? So the more sellers go online, the more people will buy online. So we all have the same objective. That's why we actually host lots of workshops as well, right? So you guys can see our online payment solutions by IP8 as well. So they're always over. Alright, we even do very casual, fun events as well. So you guys know that in Malaysia now there are a lot of startups, right? Very successful startups. So we actually had one event, this happened in December last year, where we actually invited the likes of our team over just to share their story, what inspired them. Okay? You know, similar to what IPA shared just now, it was brilliant. Alright, so we can fit about 110, 120 packs. Alright, we invite even very successful 11th Street sellers, you know, to come and share their tips and tricks and whatnot. Alright, again, you know, why is 11th Street so special? You know, multi-million marketing budget, right? We're a JV of Celcom, Axiata. So, sorry, this is not updated. We have 12 million Celcom users. So very, very important is because when you have this kind of database, right, imagine, you know, you guys can actually filter it to gender, location, you know, age. So very, very huge advantage there with Celcom. So we actually did some synergy program, we call it, with Bluecube as well. So Bluecube is owned by Celcom. So it's supposedly placed at very strategic locations with a lot of footfall. So for example, if someone just go to Bluecube, they want to buy a new phone, new plan, alright? So they're here at the 11th Street because we do a campaign with them as well. Okay? So SMS Blast, Blue Cube Outlet, and more to come, especially this year. Alright? We had our grand launch event in April last year. So you guys can see from the pictures. So we have Lee Min Ho, we have Emily Chan, our ambassadors. About 5,000 people came to the mall. Alright? So we're the only, 11th Street is the only marketplace in Malaysia to have a superstar brand ambassadors. Alright, so we're actually very useful. Lots of traffic, actually there's lots of fans. Media coverage very strong as well. All the big media players came and cover the story. So you guys can see 11th Street is basically everywhere. So we do lots of offline events as well. In November during 11/11 we had Haha over as well. Does anyone know who Haha is? Okay, another Korean star, right? So we're a Korean company, so we have all these Korean stars over. Alright, so 11th Street, we were actually awarded top 10 of the most popular Malaysian YouTube ads. Has anyone seen 11th Street YouTube ad? No? Okay, so I'll just play it for you. We got about 2 million views this one. For those, some of you didn't know Lee Min Ho, this is him.
You love at 11th Street.
Has anyone seen this ad on YouTube? Yes? Okay, not many. The rest of you normally you skip the YouTube ad. Right, that's true. I skip it as well. Alright, so this one got about 2 million views. So you guys can see it's quite funny. And then once we actually launched the video, so on 11th Street, anyone knows the answer? Who wins the marathon? Grandma, right? So very easy. You answer, you get more coupons, to buy stuff on 11th Street. So we do lots of stuff just to engage, with buyers to bring the traffic in. Alright. So we actually have one LRT. The whole thing's wrapped up with 11th Street as well, with Lee Min Ho. So I'm not sure if you guys, use public transport. You guys probably have seen this. So we call it the real deal. So why is it so special? Because this LRT actually hides some mystery codes in the LRT. So let's say if you're bored, your stops is 3-4 stops away. You find the code and then you get more discounts on 11th Street. So we do lots of all this stuff to just engage. Alright, we have a blog as well. So I'm not sure if anyone here is like K-pop fans. You guys can go to a blog, see the latest news, any new Korean star coming. Anyone here K-pop fans? No? Okay, it's okay. Good. Alright, social media again, very important. Alright, so we actually do lots of stuff on social media. You guys can see we have Facebook, Twitter, Line, Instagram, and whatnot. Alright, so all these stunts, all this, marketing budget, the LLT, the ambassadors, superstars, all this with one objective to bring traffic, mass traffic to 11th Street, alright? And then with all this traffic, ending up in 11th Street, we hope that the sellers, which potentially already you guys, or some of you guys haven't started, to get more sales and awareness. Alright, 11th Street does lots of promotions. Okay, so we actually do lots of, for example, 11th Street Day, we give out coupons as well. We're always giving out coupons because one thing is 11th Street actually holds the record for the most first-time purchases. Alright, so these people have never ever bought anything online before. First purchase is done on 11th Street. Why? Alright, because we do lots of giving out coupons, for example. Alright, so for once during our grand launch, we're giving out, for example, 99% coupon. Alright, 11 credit, RM11 credit. So with all this free stuff, people let's say they don't dare to buy online, right? They scared, it's fake or the thing don't come. So it's basically free. So they use this and buy something with 11th Street. Alright? So let's say they get free RM11 credit and then they buy something 11 ringgit. It's okay. The first experience of their online purchase is done using 11th Street. So we were giving out free 2 mask sheet as well. Right, so this is one of our very successful story, right? So Mr. Lai actually sells Gundam, alright? These are actually collectibles, okay? So during his promotion, it was like, wow, 11th Street is basically throwing money, right? Okay, so we went to his Facebook page, and then he promoted 11th Street's promotion, alright? So he tells his fans, hey, go to 11th Street, get your 99% whatever, and then buy his products on 11th Street, okay? So we actually teach, step by step as well. Go to 11th Street, when you click. After 2 days, he got lots of sale. He thanked us as well. 11th Street, thank you for your support. And not only he got sales, his awareness went up as well. the Facebook, his page likes, went up by a few thousand in just a few days. So what does it mean? Win, 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 right? Number one, customers win. Why? 99%, right? They got the product almost for free. Mr. Lai, the selling vendor, wins as well. Look at the amount of sales he got. Okay? And then 11th Street wins as well because we managed to bring the traffic in. Alright? So if some of you guys are wondering, 99% coupon, who pays for it, right? So all this is actually subsidized by 11th Street. If you're selling a product at 100 ringgit, for example, okay? So the 99% if you sell, it's not affected. Okay? Because if it is, then I don't think you guys will sell in 11th Street anymore. Alright? Okay, so we actually have an exclusive, not exclusive, but a partnership with Skynet as well. So if you guys are new to e-commerce, you guys want a logistic partner to deliver your parcels, we have something with Skynet, 577 a kg, and then we have all these packaging materials as well. Okay, all right, it's free to register with 11th Street. What do you get when you register with 11th Street? So you get a storefront, both on desktop and mobile. Sorry for that. All the way at the bottom. Alright, okay. It's okay. So it's free to register on 11th Street, alright? So we only charge something we call it the transaction fee that ranges from 5% to 10%. Apart from that, everything else is free. Even the payment, we actually subsidize already. So we are using IP88, okay? So apart from that, we have all the way to the end. So apart from that, we have all these facilities, education program. So just now I mentioned, right? Photo studios, for example, Photoshop workshops, all this free for you guys. So if you guys are new to e-commerce, we really encourage you guys. 11th Street is the marketplace to start with because we actually help you to kickstart, how to sell your products online. Okay, all right. So yeah, okay, this is it. So there's no store fee, all right. Listing fee, everyone can list up to 50,000 listings, which we believe is more than enough. Transaction fee, as I mentioned, ranges from 5% to 10%, depending on category. Generally it's 10%, but that's the max. So for example, your product, 100 ringgit, right? Once you sell it, you get back how much? 90, all right, after 10%. Okay, payment gateway fee, already subsidized, you don't have to pay for that. Settlement period, okay, this one very important as well. Okay, so it's actually 3 to 14 days after the customers receive the product. So let's say today you sell your product, right? Okay, let's say 3 days later the customer receives it and he clicks purchase confirm. Okay, after that 3 days we will bank into your account. Alright, this means that if every day you got sales, every day 11th Street will bank into your account. So you don't have to wait for a cut-off date. Alright, but again it's up to you, you can choose. Alright, so again, free training, seminars, seller zone is all yours. Alright, I think we have time for some questions.
Thank you, Mr. Shaun. So we have around 10 minutes. I will invite Mr. Andy also, so we have a panel discussion. You guys can throw question, ask question, anything that you guys want to know about Youbeli and 11th Street. Okay, don't think them as a competitor, they are friends. Okay, so throw question, ask them questions, so you can have more clear picture on what is market.
Vouchers, right? Restaurants can sell vouchers as well. We have travel packages, mobile reloads, and all those kind of stuff. So, I hope that answered your question. 11th Street, we actually support intangible products in the forms of vouchers, services as well.
Any more questions?
I'm Vincent Tong. So I have a question for both speakers. So let's say I'm selling a customized t-shirt, puzzle, or full case printed with a picture. So can we upload the picture on your platform so that the customer can actually upload the photo there? Yeah, thanks.
Okay, to answer this question, I think in terms of platform, we don't really customize the features for each of the different merchants. But cases like yours, we can have other solutions. Say for example, you have your t-shirts or whatever phone case, model or sizes uploaded, but the picture or whatever graphic that you want to put it in, you want to print it, you can actually do it in different way. Like say for example email, you can have customer service to do that. But it's all very customized. I mean your product is very customized. Then our services also has to be very customized to cater for your products. So there will be not a specific solution for that. So it's very different. Yeah.
For 11 Street's point of view, I give you a very good example. One of my sellers actually selling WOW, alright, the giant kite. So she actually sell it depending on sizes, let's say 36 inch, alright? And then after that, let's say it's 780 ringgit, right? So the design, the colors and stuff like that, they will actually contact her, how they want to customize it. So for example, you can actually print the picture there, you sell it at a price first, after that you say, hey, what you want to customize, and then that's after sales service again. So that's how 11 Street goes around that.
Okay, any more questions?
What is your specialty in Youbeli compared to 11 Street? Yeah. What makes it different? Yeah.
Okay. I would say that we started much earlier than 11 Street. I think we have more than since 2009, about 7 years. Then our database was built since 2001. So we actually very focused on the local merchants. In terms of those traditional merchants, it's very traditional. So we have people like selling fish, we have people selling grocery, we have people selling books, reference book, whatever. It's very traditional. And this merchant itself, they have very good inventory. But they are not good in, they are not online. So there's a very big gap for them to actually engage online services. They don't believe, but we, as Youbeli itself, we make them believe. So it's very hard process. We're talking about maybe 5 years back, before 11 Street ended, before Lazada, that kind of situations, but we make them believe. Yeah.
So means that what is the advantage that the seller putting online selling on Youbeli? What?
Okay, they actually are two very different platforms. I believe not only 11 Street, they also have Lazada, everyone. There are many marketplaces. Of course, each marketplace has their own advantages. Especially like 11 Street here, they have very good in coupon kind of marketing method. And we have walk-on also. Yeah. Youbeli, basically what we do is we have a very high return customer because we focus on grocery. So our return rate of a customer is almost 31%. Yeah. So this is a very good crowd, and they are very quality. And the longest customer with us is more than 15 years in our database. Been with us for more than 15 years. Average order itself, we reach about 200 ringgit. Average order is very high order. So we don't have huge database, but we have very solid and quality database. Thank you.
So about 11 Street, can I understand more about what kind of infrastructure inside the 11 Street? Let's say in terms of SEO, in terms of how strong to 11 Street to compare to long company they are doing?
So we're actually doing very strong. I'm not sure if you actually sometimes you go to YouTube, the whole banner up there belongs to us. We've done it on Yahoo as well. So if you try to search something, on Google, we're pretty confident that 11 Street will actually pop up, at least in the first page. So we're actually going stronger. Google is actually working very closely with us. They're just beside our office at KL Central. So we even do workshops together, we go on shows together. So yeah, in terms of SEO, SEM, 11 Street is very strong. Yeah.
Hello, question for 11 Street. So we just started a new startup for customized gift Malaysia. So we are also one of the participants in Magic Accelerator program.
Yes.
Okay. So currently we want to promote our brand. For the brand awareness,
so Shocking News actually lots of traffic end up there. So we are sure that if you're a new seller especially, you'll get your branding and awareness there. Yeah.
Okay, any more question?
Hi, I'm you. I have a question for you, Street. You mentioned that you have facilities for photography and etc. So basically for the vendors, for me it's apparel, fashion apparel. So how do we utilize the space? I mean, how it goes?
Alright, so first step is just register yourself as a seller in 11th Street, which is free anyway, and after that you can actually book your slot. So we actually limit, so one seller actually gets 4 hours a day. Alright, so we have 2 photo studios, you can choose your, when you want to come. So unfortunately we are not open on weekends. So Monday to Friday, 9 to 6. So you can choose, whichever time you want to come.
It's going to be a different charge or what?
No, it's free. It's totally free, right? So just bring your products over. Let's say you want fashion, bring your products over. Bring your models over. We don't provide models, sorry. Bring a pen drive. Yeah, that's it. You're good to go.
So basically, I go to your website, but I think that the photos or the product is not synchronized. It means that not every vendor required to have a photo shoot there, or
No, it's totally up to our sellers. Yep, it's up to you guys.
Okay, last question.
My product is dangerous. Actually, it's a safety equipment like fire extinguishers. So, but because you're specialized, is there any problem to be delivered by your service?
Safety extinguishers.
Yeah, fire extinguishers.
This one we need to refer back to the courier service company. I think some of them they do deliver, but need to check with them. This one is not in our expertise. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it, our panel discussion session. So, before